Now that your father's dead, you can go be a shipman.
And yet I know that the Royal Naval College rejected your application.
Ah, you truly are as clever as they say. Yes, that's correct. And in fact, my father was strongly against the idea. He did his best to ruin my plans, although I almost did succeed. But my dreams were shattered, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, young man.
He didn't have a motive. That's not a motive to kill someone. He just shattered his dreams. It's not that big of a deal. Come on. See how much he was talking about actually working there, though? Like, he would go back to try and do that dream again if he had murdered him. He wouldn't be like, oh, let's kill him and then try to be the manager. That seems silly.
Kew Gardens is such an exciting place. Wouldn't you agree?
She seems mentally insane. That's the only thing about her.
This is one of the outlets of the ventilation system.
Her greatest idol. And stuff. Died. And she doesn't give a fuck. She's just so happy. Anything else over here? I already used the keys on all the doors. What do you want from me?
A ventilation...
How's this still burning? Shut up, Doge. I want to know if there's a ventilation thing in this room. Maybe not this room. Where the hell am I? Damn, I'm lost. Get out of my way, Wilson. Must be the other door. Water lily. Must be this one. Ventilation thingy. You just open and close it. Well then. So he was definitely poisoned in here. There's like no doubt in my mind. Zero doubtifications. Need to go get Toby. Toby Maguire. So you can see it from here? That's interesting. And this is the dude's office right here. Just fucking watched him die. Oh, I've been here. I thought this was the same as the cloakroom.
Newspapers discussing Kew Gardens.
What am I missing? Dude, I went over that like 3 times. My dearest Margaret, following our last conversation, I believe it might be better if you vacate your position here at Kew Gardens. As you pointed out quite bluntly, you are no longer in need of my support, and you are quite able to stand up for yourself in this world, as you say. Well, I gave you back your freedom. Nothing but good luck. He relieved her of her position. White's expulsion. White's family? Nope. Her studies? Nope. The poisoning? Nope. Deadly plants? Nope. I can't connect that to anything yet. I guess I have to go talk to her about it. She does
A
seem
photograph
insane.
of Montague Dunn and Reynold Hamish.
Cracking tub. Damn the trial and error. That's about. Alright, 223. 2233. It's definitely not going past 5, dude. There's no way. 22335. Bada bing, bada bam. Look at that. Master Cracker. My dear friend, please allow me to express my disappointment upon reading your last letter. I am paying you to defend me, not accuse me. Kew Gardens is a royal institution. We are granted the great opportunity to travel the world and to save the most extraordinary, precious and rare species of plant. Our duty is to protect such species and from those who might wish to use them for dubious purpose. This divine syndicate of whom you speak has no right to hold such precious plants. Remember the case of June 14th, 1889? So I must respectively ask you once again to notarize the permissions on these plants on behalf of Kew Gardens. The documents were sent to you on Monday. P.S. You in Boodles on Tuesday, as always. See you in Boodles. Voice acting extraordinaire over here. Return our dear sisters? Hold them imprisoned. They do not belong to you. Your so-called permissions are wholly false. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
I suggest that we don't tell Miss Margaret White about this document.
Debt of Miss Margaret White to Mr. Montague Dunn. Rental of a suite rooms at Oxford Street. An educational scholarship at the London University. Credits open at Hamilton, Radigan House, Taylor's, and at Baird's Luxury Jewelers. Damn, he kept all the debt. She'd be so pissed. Seeing how she didn't find out about it, leads me to believe that she's not as pissed, you know?
Champagne. Montague Dunn had good taste. French wine. A remarkable vintage.
Okay, so he had good wine and Bully was rich. I mean, what do you expect?
What should we do next, Holmes?
I don't know, Watson. Why don't you figure it out? Fucking Watson.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back.